Hello everybody, Nate Wade here. Thank you for joining me. Mucho gusto, good to meet you. I wanted to talk to you for a moment about what your current lease situation is and when you should start looking for another place, okay? Now, first thing is how much time do you actually have? How much time do you have before your lease ends currently, or how much time do you have to get out of this situation to find something better that might work for you in the long run? So, are you in a situation that you have to move immediately? You need to go ahead and get the ball rolling on all things considered on that. But if you have a current lease and it doesn't end for another few months, you're probably jumping the gun a little bit about when you need to start looking around. So I always recommend about 60 to 30 days before your current lease ends if you have that type of ability to have. And that gives you enough time to not become overwhelmed with it, but kind of lightly start introducing yourself to the process and really start considering what your needs and wants are and how to fix those and what's available and what can fix those. So you don't want to start too early because you're going to be wasting a bunch of time and the people that you're working with, okay? You're not going to be able to hold the property out for months on end if you want that property, but you can't move into it for another 3 months. It's a waste of time to look at it. You can't take it because they're not going to just hold it for you, okay? So, but you don't want to look too late to where you don't have enough options and you're stressed about your situation and you just take the first thing that comes to you, because probably what's going to happen is it's not going to better your situation any more than you are. So you need to be cognizant and aware of your time frame and how much you can handle day in and day out or weeks as far as filtering the information and figuring out what you actually need. Now the 2-week rule is basically if there's a vacant property, okay, they will probably want somebody to move in there within 2 weeks or 4 weeks at the max, but they're not going to hold it out for more than 30 days for you. You can probably find somewhere in between there, but that's why it's getting closer to the end of your lease is when you should start really looking at vacant properties that are ready to go. Is it vacant now? And if you're still started way in the beginning for 60 days, if it's vacant now, they're not going to hold it for you for 2 months again, okay? But if it's currently occupied and you're looking at places that have a move-in date that's close to yours, then you might want to check out those. Now, checking out properties that people are living in already is not that much fun, okay? Sometimes when they're nice, it's great, but then sometimes you walk in and you just get this like, never mind, you know? But you can't, it's hard to look past somebody else's lifestyle in that house and how you will actually be able to make it better. So if you are looking early, check out places that are occupied. If you need to move faster, then check out places that are vacant and ready to go, that you can put an application and move in with a couple weeks. Now you do want a little bit of overlap from your current lease and for your new one. So let's say that if your lease ends at the end of the month and you found a place that's ready on the 1st and they're moving out at the end of the month, there's not going to be enough time to clean the property and get it ready for you, or for you to get your stuff out of there and put it in the other one if you don't have a few days that overlap. So yes, you are going to be paying a little bit of double rent, but I'll tell you what, it's going to work out a lot better for you in the long run, as far as the ease of moving, okay? Because there's a lot of things that you have to get in order and there's a lot of stuff you have to go through, because chances are you collected more stuff than you really need and really even knew that you had. So give yourself a little bit of time to ease into that transition. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will talk to you soon, and I hope you have a wonderful day.